Hello and welcome to Places in Africa. I'm your host, and this week we're looking at the Nile Valley in Egypt and Nubia. We're looking at the history, the climate, the length of the river, religion. Let's begin, shall we? Egypt's history began millions of years ago with ancient pharaohs and pyramids as far back as 3100 BC. With Namur in the first dynasty, who combined the upper and lower parts of Egypt together. The most important thing is that the valley is used for soil to have crops, because without crops, the people could not survive. The people of Egypt used the river Nile for trade and tax collection, because the people need the trade to grow their economy and tax collection as well between neighboring kingdoms. Soon after the extinction of the Egyptian kingdoms, though, the river was used for trade and transportation between countries of Europe, especially during the industrialization period in the 1800s. Since then, today even, there's a cruise that goes through the Nile Valley. The Nile River is very long and is formed at the meeting point of the Blue Nile and the White Nile in Sudan. The Nile flows around 4,150 miles long. It is the longest river in the world. It flows from about one-tenth of Africa, and it travels from east of Africa to the north of Africa. It begins at Lake Victoria and ends through the Mediterranean Sea. It flows from the south to the north every year, and the rivers flood and fertilize the land for plants. The climate in the Nile Valley, though, is different for the north and the south. The northern part is dry during the summer, however, the southern part is really heavy in rainfall. In the eastern part, near southwest Ethiopia, is more tropical rains from April to October. However, north of that only rains in July to August, but stays cool from December to February, while March is hot. Finally, the remaining north has a desert climate. There are multiple sandstorms in the spring, but the summer is really hot. The religion in ancient Egypt was praying to multiple gods for fertile crops, life, death, sun, truth, children, women, and man. Some of the gods were Amun, who is the most powerful of them all, Anubis, the god of death, Tifnut, the god of moisture, Aker, god of earth, and Horus, the god of life. The Egyptians would pray to gods for healthy crop life and prosperous years for the kingdom of Egypt. Currently, there has been a sort of presidential republic, but in ancient times it was monarchy. They believed pharaohs were not ordinary kings because gods chose the pharaohs, so they believed that the pharaohs were also some sort of god that has god powers, so they were some sort of demigod. And that's our newscast for today. Thank you for joining us.